We love airplanes and the technology that makes them possible. But our pursuit of speed runs deeper. It's about how we as humans experience each other and the planet. When airplanes fly twice as fast, we'll all be able to experience more of the world's people, places, and cultures.
Now is a time for a supersonic renaissance. But we're not the first people to strive for a better, faster way of travel. 60 years ago, the engineers behind Concorde created a technological marvel, and their vision was strong enough to overcome the limitations of 1960s technology.
Ever since man first flew, ever since the Wright brothers took to the air, people have wanted to travel faster and faster. Concorde was the epitome of supersonic travel, the ability to fly at 1,350 miles an hour, to arrive before you left, to travel faster than the Earth rotates. Sadly, Concorde stopped flying in 2003, but I've always believed there would be a supersonic successor. My glass is always half full, and I've been looking forward to the opportunity to see a supersonic airliner take to the air. And the Overture will be that airliner. It is so exciting.
It's a symbol of what we can do when we dare to dream mighty things. When ingenuity, determination, creativity, and science come together.
With the rollout of XB-1 today, we're taking another major step towards a supersonic airliner taking flight and flying passengers at twice the speed of sound or more all over the world. It's a really big deal, and it builds on Concorde's legacy.
What Overture is doing is not just building on the Concorde legacy, but building on everything that we've learned since the Concorde legacy. And looking at the challenges around us, that travel doesn't have to be the way it is now, that we can do better. We can build a better solution.
Concorde is a story of an audacious vision, of a journey started but not yet completed. Limited by the technology of its time, it flew on only a few routes and only at stratospheric fares. It never changed the way most of us traveled. But half a century later, the conditions have arrived for a renaissance in speed. Overture is the first aircraft in a new generation of travel. The first in a whole series of aircraft, which will have progressively longer range, higher speed, and lower fares. Here is the future I believe in, a future in which you can get anywhere on the planet in 4 hours for just $100. A world in which the fastest flight is also the cheapest, and there's no reason ever to board a slow plane. That is what we mean when we talk about making the planet dramatically more accessible.